So it doesn't really matter what I do, but always shows here in the screen, repair needed, your Kindle needs the repair. Hello everyone. Today we have this Kindle that actually was the first Kindle that I fixed, and I gave it to my sister, and now, like after a couple of years, I think it was a couple of years, it started to have this error. So it doesn't really matter what I do, but always shows here in the screen, repair needed, your Kindle needs the repair. Please contact Kindle customer service at blah blah blah. So here I'm not sure exactly what is the issue. I did try it to put to recharge in the computer, and always the yellow light turns on, but it stays always yellow. I try to turn it on, but nothing happens. Just the light turns off. I can try it now with the power bank, just to connect it and see if something happens here. We have here this device just to check if everything is getting charged. And let's turn it on. You can see I turn it on, the light here comes yellow. Here in the screen nothing happens, and here maybe you can see, actually it's all the way around. So you can see here doesn't seem to be recharging. Here it shows this 0.01 ampere amp, but actually I think nothing happens here. The voltage changes a little bit from time to time, but from what I see, seems it's not recharging. Here in the back, if you can see, maybe you can see, maybe you not, but it says here the input is 5.25 volts and 500 milliamps, and you can see here it's definitely not seems it's not charging at all. So here is not charging as well. What I did, I tried to connect here to the computer, and it's not even recognized into the computer. So might be some like issue, not sure if with the battery or with the board itself. So I can try to press it on here. I'm holding here the button. I think one possible solution as well is to hold the button like until the light turns off. That is kind of a reset, and you can see turn it off, and I still pressing and nothing happens. I release it and then comes back on, but really nothing changes here. So here not sure exactly what might be the issue. Like I said, could be the battery, could be here the board that doesn't allow to recharge, or could be that the battery is so low that it's very faint over here, but you can see here like the battery and like it's very low, but I'm not sure if this is even related. So what we can do here, I think for now what we can do, it's to open the Kindle and check first of all if the battery is can be charged. If it's not with this power bank, with something else. I will try something else, maybe straight with some board that I have to charge. I will try and see, and that might be a solution. Another thing could be the board, that it's a bad board. Maybe we can find what is the issue. But first of all, let's open and let's try to see. I have other Kindles that are broken with broken screen, so maybe we can try different approaches with one of those boards. So let's disassemble first, and then let's go a bit by bit to see what can be the issue here with this one. So I will skip the disassemble part. If you want to check it, you can check my other video where I disassemble all the Kindle. So for now, let's disassemble and jump to the back part of the Kindle. Okay, so I think I found what could be the issue. I took the cover in the back, and I saw right away. Actually, I was not filming this part because I thought it would be just to take off the cover. And you can see here some broken things, broken pins, and actually all of these, it was here half broken. Now I'm not sure here if it was when I was trying to take the cover off myself. I was using this pick, and I was using as well this long thing, and I was trying to pry it in. I'm not sure if I did pry it here, and I broke it myself. Not 100% sure, so maybe I messed it up, but I'm not 100% sure if I did, because I was not trying to pry it so much. I just pried here a bit and tried to take off this glue over here. But let's see what when we try to connect with the power bank. Let's see if something else different happens. Okay, let me turn off and turn on. Okay, we still have the light here. Let's see the other side. Okay, still exactly the same thing over here, and here as well. Actually seems exactly the same. So it might be that it was broken in the back, actually. And you can see here nothing changes. And if I try to press it, I'm pressing it just to see if the light goes out as well, the same as it was before. Yeah, it turns off, and if I release it, yeah, it comes back on, and exactly the same. So might be that was already here the issue with this part. Now here, how to fix this? Here the only chance, okay, we could try maybe to solder back these, but you can see it's so small. And here, okay, this probably it was me when I was here. The pins there are a bit bent. Let's see if you can see. They are a bit bent. Yeah, so here the thing that could be that we could try to solder this back in, but I'm not sure if this I would manage, because this is so small, and I don't have probably the right tools for this one. It could be possible to do it, but I'm not very confident. Yeah, it's really too small. I would definitely mess it up. And I can see already here, let me see if I have here the tweezers, and I can see here that that from this one, maybe you cannot see, but here in this side, the contacts here in the board already itself, from this side already took the contacts fully, so probably I will not be able to solder it back. Anyway, I have here a couple of old Kindles. Actually, it was the same that came with with these a couple of years ago, and I was lazy to to fix them actually for the channel. So maybe I will take one of these, because all of these, they are the same version. They are these the D0100. I think this is Kindle 4. Not 100% sure. I don't recall. So probably the board is exactly the same. So probably here what will be easiest to do is just simply to replace all this board, and that would be it. So let's what we can do for now, let's disassemble the other Kindle, and I will be sure not to mess it up here this side the contact for sure. So I will disassemble these, and then we can try to take off the board itself. Hopefully it will be easy to take the board. I will not need to mess with the screen, because the screen is totally glued, so it's a pain to take the screen. So let's take just the board itself. Hopefully it will be easier. So maybe I will fast forward this one, not to to show everything, and simply I will just fast forward. So let's start to disassemble this and take the board. Bad. Okay, so this is the bad one, and now let's try to put the good one. So let's try to slide it in. Okay, so now let's actually connect this and see if I can charge it, or if something really happens before we assemble back everything together. Okay, let's put all the cables back in. Okay, and let's see if something here happens or not. Okay, so it seems that actually it's working, and that was the issue. It's kind of loading, so I'm not sure if it has much battery or not. Maybe it's doing some kind of reset or something like that. So here I think the issue probably it was already this that was messed up here. Maybe it felt, or it was already a bit loose. That could be the issue. So let's see if everything loads up. If everything loads up, I will put everything back together. The plastic, the buttons, and that would be it. Here seems we don't have anything. No. Actually we have some books, so you can see it's working for sure. So let's turn it off, and let's put everything back in, and then check again. Okay, so we did mount everything. All actually looks good. Let's turn it on again. Okay, it doesn't turn on. It does turn on. Everything goes up and down. We still have plenty of battery. Actually, it shows here that it still have plenty of battery. But let's see if we can charge it, just to be sure. Okay, let's have here the power bank. Okay, and here is showing that this is charging. So I think this is fixed. Actually, it's strange why just having the battery turned off it doesn't or disconnected, it doesn't even allow to see anything in the screen, even when turned on in the computer. So that actually it's a very strange thing. And if you can see over here, while now it's charging, it's have 42 amps, so 5 milliamps, I think. So yeah, so that's what I think what we wanted to see when it would be charging. So definitely now it's charging, but like I said, here it's very strange why it doesn't allow even to connect to the computer while the battery is not turned on, or that connection that you saw that over here, that is not turning on even, because I would assume that if we would connect to the computer, at least computer would recognize it, unless we have more issues besides this one. Or could be that when this was broken here, it could be that it was doing some shorts, because it was something like this. It was not right here in the place. It was like maybe touching other contacts, and maybe that would be the reason. Not really sure. Anyway, I definitely I think I could not fix this one unless I would had some microscopic this microscope, electronic microscope. Then would be easier to solder these. But even those contacts are very hard to, if they broke totally, it would be very tricky to find where they are from. So for now we have the Kindle fixed, so I will give it back to my sisters. Hopefully she will enjoy it again. And if you have this same issue, so one important thing here is to, from what I was reading, if it detects the Kindle, then it could be something else. But in this case, it was not even detecting the Kindle, the computer. So it's more deeply a deep issue. So in this case, it was something with the board. So if you have something similar, that your Kindle asking for repair, or it doesn't even be recognized by the computer, then probably it's some issue with the board. In this case, it was this connector. Could be maybe the battery that was having some shorts. I think I read somewhere that even if the battery is dead, then it sometimes might not be even recognized by the computer. So could be some safety issue of the board that has some kind of mechanism that if the battery is bad, then it doesn't even let to connect this to computer, which makes sense, but to debug doesn't make so much sense. So hopefully this help anyone. And please like and subscribe the video, it helps a lot. I think we are almost reaching 400 subscribers. So thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.